The automatic doors are about to open. Please stand clear and make way so that all guests can make their way into the next room.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the safety briefing room of the experimental facility of planet Earth, ODAN. Please step all the way in before those automatic doors behind you close. Thank you. Those automatic doors are now closed, which means we can get started right away. Welcome to ODAN, the planet Earth experimental facility. Here, we take guests like yourself through the wonders of Earth, traveling deep down into the core. You'll also be traveling through one of our labs to see our team in action, experimenting with any rock or crystal we can find. I'm pretty sure it'll blow you away. Now, for safety, of course, we ask that you put away all of those loose articles such as hats, glasses, or necklaces. You'll be scanned through X-ray machines to make sure no objects you carry are a threat to some of the beautiful and historic areas and creatures you'll be viewing today. Please hand anything to my colleagues on both sides of this room. It's important that you do not take any flash photography with any type of camera or light source, as cave walls or creatures can react in a very threatening way. Your vehicles, as shown, are run by automatic recharge stations that are situated throughout your given tour path. They look like blue neon cages that give power to your vehicle as they pass through them. It's pretty awesome technology that has been interesting to our visitors since 1961 when ODAN first opened. If in any case an emergency were to happen, your safety comes first. We have an emergency escape pod that you may be evacuated to if necessary. Now, these are extremely unlikely measures and would only be asked of you if there was a life-threatening issue. Any other issues you may leave through another normal elevator, as you'll see when going down into the core. Oh, and I've also been notified to let all new visitors be aware that the cave creatures area where we keep all of our live animals found within the core may be closed unexpectedly, as they are super unpredictable. Sorry for any inconvenience if this is the case. Those automatic doors behind me are about to open. My name is Heather, and it has been a pleasure talking to you today. I hope everybody enjoys the tour of the wonderful elements of the Earth. Goodbye now.
This elevator is now transporting all visitors to the core while they will board the automatic touring vehicle. When seated, it is advised they hold onto the handlebars at all times and refrain from flash photography. 2 visitors can be seated in one touring vehicle at one time. It is asked that they remain patient and wait their turn at all times. This elevator has now reached its destination.
and welcome aboard your automatic touring vehicle on this adventure today, and welcome to ODAN. Before we take you through to our lab, we'll have to spray you down so that no outdoor bacteria can make its way in. We want it to be as clean as possible. Welcome to the Experimenting and Release Chamber Lab. Here you'll have to travel through to get to the first cave exhibit. This was the first lab out of all 43 other ones that exist down here at ODAN, and is the smallest out of all of them. It's so small that we decided to do some maintenance on our touring vehicles down here too. Oh, and ahead of you, you may stop for a few seconds so that permission is granted for entry. This is where I leave you for now, but I'll explain the whole experiment as we go along. This is the L cave. The blue glowing crystals were a mystery to us at first. We experimented with water as we thought it would have some beneficial element to cause the glow, but we soon discovered that the crystals glow by themselves and have an amazing beneficial element to it, which we'll get to in the next room. When we discovered what these crystals have, we mined them and started experimenting right away. Here you can see they are being transported to a generator room. As you can see, these crystals can generate electricity. We call them electrostones. They have enough to power entire cities. When this was discovered back in 2017, we started using the electricity from the crystals to power Disneyland Wales, and no problems have occurred since. Next up is the Crystal Fire Cave, where you'll see they are so hot they are glowing red and never lose their heat and can burn up for 6 months, even setting themselves on fire. We won't spend too much time in here because it's really hot. We're coming up to the cave creature's access point, so like we stated before, please don't emit any flash photography. Sorry about that. We must have had some sort of power cut. Lucky for us, everything seems to be okay and we'll proceed through. Here's the moment we're all excited to show you. For your safety again, please no flash photography as it can seriously upset the creature. Heather, could you add dim the lights for us, please? Okay, And then one more button. Another power cut. They're still in there. The safety system is down.
Get them out! It's
Everyone
escape!
remain calm. Start the backup generator now. Please remain seated.
Please exit the vehicle to your left and evacuate the facility.
Please. There has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators, use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan. Attention please. There has been a report of an emergency. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators, use stairwells where necessary. All handicapped occupants shall use the building evacuation plan.